was suffocating, and then you gave me life.
I'm Mina SayWhat, and I have the lovely new artist named Bridget Kelly.
Oh, what's going on, guys?
I love your energy.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
Thank you.
So let me tell you how I learned about Bridget. I've been watching you performing a lot in New York City and everywhere because you've been on tour with some people, but we'll talk about that.
Yes.
And you're signed to Rock Nation by Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. How did this happen?
Man, well, my management and everyone has kind of been plugged in. I'm from New York City, so that it was sort of an automatic in my mind, growing up and wanting to sing and do it professionally, that I was like, I got to be with a New York label. Right. I got to be with The Rock somehow, and it really came together. I think, once I met management a couple years ago, they saw my vision, they saw where I wanted to be, and we pursued it. We pursued it really hard, and so, It turned out to be a match.
Congratulations, boo.
Thank you.
So you put out some music,
Yes.
but I really, when I watch you perform, I feel like you're so versatile. You have a lot of different faces and personalities to yourself. Yeah. Are you as equally as versatile when it comes to, writing? Are you producing? Or are you just strictly like singing the songs at this point?
It's a combination of things. I am writing. I think for me right now, writing is still it's still early in the process. I'm still in that embryo phase. I feel like, but I've gotten to work with some of the most amazing writers in the game right now. Neo, The Dream.
Nice.
So, working with them, of course, I'm a sponge. I'm just like,
right.
I'm just going to sit
Teach
here.
me.
Right. I'm just going to sit here and just watch you. And then, they look at me like, what you mean? Just get in the booth. But, no, I think for me, I love to write. Writing it gets scary sometimes because for me, I love to be able to tell my story to people like Neo, and working with them is almost I don't want to say it makes me feel like I can't like I'll never be as good as them, but I also feel like, damn, I'm fans. Like I'm a fan at the end of the day of their work. So
well, they're good at putting out a certain vulnerability in their music that makes it very relatable, and it takes a lot to get to that point, you know. So the fact that you're even working with them is super dope, girl. You right on your way. So we were talking about Seek and Destroy, which happens to be on your mixtape.
Yes, well, EP.
Your EP.
I don't like the word mixtape.
No,
mixtape sounds like I did it in somebody's basement. Like, I don't like mixtape. Mixtape is a horrible word. It just sounds really, it sounds unmixed. It sounds a little ghetto. And it's, it's a free EP. I think it has the quality of an album.
Yes.
It's some of my favorite songs that are some of them are actually gonna be on the album too. It's some of my best work. So I definitely wanted to call it an EP.
Well, it's like 5 songs, right?
8
songs.
It's half an album.
Yeah, it's pretty much, you put some work in. I love this one song on there called Stranger to Love.
Everyone
Where did this come from? Hello, this is my jam on your EP. I was gonna say your mixtape, girl.
You are.
I had to retract it. I had to retract.
Well done. Well edited. Yes. Oddly enough, I hated that record.
Really?
When everyone was like, let's put on the EP. Let's put on the EP. I was like, no, let's not put it on the EP.
It's beautiful.
It's too pretty. I was like, no one's gonna like it because nothing else on it is pretty, and we're gonna turn everyone away. They're gonna be like, yeah, this bitch goes hard, except that she's soft at the very end of the EP. I was like, they're not going to appreciate this at all. But it turned out people really liked it.
You know what? I think it's like the little sauce at the end.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's that little, hey, by the way, in case y'all still think I can't sing, let me play this note for you.
Right. Where'd you get this song from? Who wrote this?
I wish I knew who wrote that, to be honest. Sonia Elise wrote it. And there was another writer with her, and I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry. And DQ, this amazing writer and vocal producer, DQ, recorded the record with me, so he's out there too.
And there was I was a little bit confused when it came to Thinking About You.
Yes.
What the hell happened with that? Because I've seen you perform, and I've seen you perform this record.
Yeah.
And then I heard Frank Ocean do it. And what the hell happened?
Well, Frank, initially, we called Frank in to write a song for me, and that was what came out of it. And of course, it's an amazing record, so everyone fell in love with it right away, myself included. And then I think at some point during the process of us putting the EP together, he just decided he was going to put his version out first.
Can he do that?
He wrote the record, so he can he had his vocals, so he can pretty much do whatever he wants. I think the unfortunate thing is that everyone then saw it as Frank's record. So when mine came out, it was kind of like, wait a minute, she's covering Frank Ocean's song. And it was like, not really. Your boy actually demoed my song.
No, but you know what? I heard you do it first. That's how I knew, because I've been, like I said, I've been watching you perform, and I'm like, this song is so dope. I've seen you perform like 3 times now.
Yeah, I'm always going to perform it. I think, that now the push has kind of come to shove. Excuse me. I think that, we're just going to kind of let the song have a life of its own. I think it's an amazing and well-written record. Frank Ocean is incredibly talented. I will
Definitely.
never say anything against that. But at the same time, he's going to do what he wants to do. He's an artist as well.